Hello everyone, welcome to Visu Designs' 7th video, where we continue our SketchUp Academy Series. My name is Sophie, and I work with SketchUp for interior design and design education to bring others' dream spaces to life. Today we will introduce you to a new tool you will frequently use in SketchUp called Push-Pull. So, let's get into it. Let's get started by opening up the file we made in the past video. Or if you haven't watched those videos, I recommend going back and checking those out before starting this one, as we will be working on that file for the entire series. So, what exactly is the push-pull tool? Well, the push-pull tool is this tool up in your toolbar that has a square base with the arrow pointing up. This tool is basically used the way it is called. It is used to push and pull objects to expand or shrink their size and shape. So to test out this tool, let's start off by making a rectangle that is 2 feet wide and 4 feet deep. Now, as you can see on your screen, if we select the push-pull tool now, and try selecting the space outside of the rectangle, you get a small little error symbol that basically lets you know that the push-pull tool cannot be used there. Now, if we hover over the rectangle itself, you can see that it starts highlighting the space inside the rectangle with a sort of dotted mesh. This shows us that this area can be manipulated by the push-pull tool. So if we select that area and move our mouse up, we can see that our rectangle sort of stretches with it. And if we pull it down, it does the same thing. So for this first example, let's push the rectangle up and put in a measurement of 4 feet to create a 4-foot tall rectangle. Now you have created your first 3D shape. Now let's say that you don't like the size that the rectangle is now, and you want it to be wider. With push-pull, you can manipulate any side of the rectangle that does that dotted highlighted mesh. So let's select one of the bigger sides of the rectangle and pull it out further by 2 feet. So type in 2 feet into the measurement box in the bottom right. Now your rectangle should look more like a cube. Let's say though that you don't like it like a cube and want it back to a rectangle. So let's pull it back in on any side and type in 3 feet to reduce the size by 3 feet on that side. Now we have a very thin rectangle again. Now let's test this with the circle tool. So first, let's create any size circle in the empty space of your file. Once your circle is created, let's try push-pulling up your circle to any measurement to create your first cylinder. But let's say that you want the cylinder to be a larger size. Now as you can see, the curved sides of the cylinder aren't able to be manipulated by the push-pull tool because the geometry used to create the curve is too small to even pull anything. So unfortunately for us, the push-pull tool does not allow for editing shapes with a curved side. In a future video, I will go over how to edit these types of shapes using the scale tool. Finally, let's try creating a triangle shape using the line tool at any size and push-pulling that triangle up. Now you have created your first triangular prism. So what if we tried to push-pull its sides? Even though the triangle does have diagonal edges, we can still push-pull all of its sides because at the end of the day, it is just a straight line in a different direction and not a curve. Hopefully this video helped shed some light on creating 3D objects using the push-pull tool. Next episode will introduce you to the scale tool and how you can use it in your drawings. If you're looking for the next video in this series, click on the video that pops up on the screen. Feel free to give this video a like if you found it helpful and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos. Till next time!